This week on Urban Rise.
What's up? It's your girl TMO
and Simone,
and we are Urban Rise. So today on this episode we have the one and only Nigel from JustBeDope. That is his clothing line. He's the man behind the scenes, in front of the scenes,
everything.
He's the brains of everything.
Yeah, well, I appreciate the dope introduction. My name is Nigel, and I'm the owner and creator of JustBeDope. And what's happening? Glad to be here.
So, how did you come up with the name JustBeDope?
Okay, so it was kind of easy. I use the word dope a lot. So, but dope has a negative connotation too. So I kind of put a positive spin on it. Like I always would say, like your pants are dope. So I would say, like, oh, you have a dope style. Your pants are dope. You have a dope smile. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something like that. Like for I use it to compliment people. And so when I started JustBeDope, I was trying to think, all right, what's something I could call the brand where when you hear it, it just sounds appealing, it sounds attractive. And I was torn between Must Be Dope and JustBeDope.
Okay.
And I was like, I don't know, Must Be Dope, it sounds like musty. I don't want people, you know what I'm saying? I want people to think of like shit mustiness when you think of my brand. So I just went with JustBeDope, and I'm an MCJ major. That's what I graduated with, and we learned about advertising, different stuff like that, and it taught us that a lot of times subliminally you kind of gravitate towards what's familiar to you. And so you have Nike, just do it. Everybody knows, just do it. So I figured like JustBeDope, just do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I got the name, and it represents myself. What JustBeDope stands for is really just loving yourself, being comfortable with yourself.
Because I see a lot of sayings on your headband. It says admire, possibilities, celebrate, wisdom, and success, reach, dream. That's dope. That's dope.
Definitely, I call this this is a new release actually. I call this the Ambition, the JBD Ambition.
Okay.
Exclusive. Yeah, exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Bringing exclusives for y'all. But yeah, so that's what JustBeDope is about. It's just being unique, being yourself. Whether you're artsy, athletic, you hood, nerdy, whatever it is you are, just be yourself. Don't conform to what society wants you to be like. Be yourself and love other people for who they are. So
that's something that we preach on Urban Rise.
Oh, for sure. So it's the reason why I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you mentioned that your brand is kind of just be yourself, accept people. So what are your influences? Did you have an influence from another brand, or maybe a role model that you say, you know what, that's dope what they're doing, I'm gonna do it?
When I first started, I didn't really have too many influences of the meaning and the message I put behind my brand. It started off as a side hustle, to be honest. I graduated from Fresno State. Me and my boy Lola graduated.
Shout out to the
graduates. Yeah, time to the Bulldogs alumni. But and basically, I started it just to help have money my last year. And as I kept growing, I started doing pool parties, fashion shows, community events. I started traveling. I was like, this is dope. Like, okay, this is what I want to do. So I kept taking it more serious. And so I could definitely say, as far as the movement and just pushing it independently and really, making boss moves, I would say my influences are Dom Kennedy, Nipsey Hussle for sure. Just the way that they really are an independent vibe.
LA natives.
Yeah, LA natives. So I'm not even an LA native, but I'm from San Diego. So
but you
California.
It's
the same thing. Like for real, it's the same thing. And I live in LA now, so LA definitely does feel like home. And just living here is really motivating. So, but those are two big influences of mine, and in their music too, you know what I'm saying? It's in a way street music, but it's quality street music. And their music also is about really just being yourself, staying 100 with yourself, whatever it is that you like, whatever you're about, stay true to that. So that's definitely influenced JustBeDope as well.
Yeah, and they push their own clothing lines. Nipsey with the Marathon Continues, Don with OPM. I love his brand. It's really simple like yours. Your brand is really simple, but it's to the point. But it's nice and it's clean.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Definitely.
So, what celebrity would you like to see wearing your clothing?
I have a few. Definitely Schoolboy Q. I feel like he would, he wears bucket hats, so I feel like he would look dope in a bucket hat. Schoolboy Q. I'm a really, really big Kendrick fan, so I would like to see Kendrick in, you know what I'm saying, one of the hats, a bandana, something, anything like that. I'm gonna speak up. But I'm trying to think who else. And then in like my 5 panels, my snapbacks, I would like to see August Alsina, Chris Brown, just really like the people that really hip, have a really
like trendy type.
Yeah, trendy.
You want it because, believe it or not, those people set a lot of trends.
Exactly.
Like if they see Chris Brown, even though they be always saying something about Chris Brown,
Exactly.
if they see Chris Brown and a JustBeDope hat, they're gonna be like, that hat is dope.
Yeah,
Where can I get it? And you know, it's all about advertising, and so I think if someone like that wore your hat, it would just
we'll take off. So hopefully one day.
Okay, so you mentioned the different celebrities that you want to wear, that you want to wear your clothing, and the different celebrities that you got a chance to give your clothing to. But what is your ultimate goal with your line? Like, where do you want to be in the next 5 years, 2 years, as far as, you know, celebrities wearing them? Do you want it in the stores? Do you want it worldwide? You know, like, what is your ultimate goal with JustBeDope?
All of the above, honestly. All of the above, for real. All of the above. I want to continue to really, first of all, reach the right consumers, reach people that are looking for bandanas, bucket hats, whatever it is. I have backpacks, beanies, all of that stuff. But just reaching.
So you got everything.
Yeah, everything. I started off with strictly just hats. 2013, I really I brought out floral print hats, a bunch of different type of floral print hats. And in Fresno, nobody really saw it out there. In LA, you know, people see that shit, you know. So it was something really different. So I started off with hats, and I moved to progressed to beanies, custom bucket hats, backpacks, and then I started doing T-shirts, and I screen print on my own T-shirts. So
that's really dope, and that's like really the best way to do it, because a lot of people don't want that like sticker look. It looks like it's in the shirt, and that's the really polished look that people need, and you already have that, so it's really just
continue to just grow and reach the right people. So really just making sure I reach the right consumers. As far as goals, I want to get to a point to where my online shop is, when I drop something new, people are like, ooh, the new JustBeDope, like let me get my selling out in the first night. Just really having my online base huge, having everybody in Fresno, not just Fresno State, but Fresno, the middle schoolers, the high schoolers, everybody knowing about JustBeDope, knowing about the message, the meaning. I want to eventually have a shop in Fresno and in LA.
Start where you
where you originated. I can definitely see your stuff in like PacSun, Journey. Like, you know, like kind of like a store like that. Have you heard of the store downtown?
I've heard of downtown.
I can definitely see your stuff in there, because it's kind of like a streetwear, but it's simple. So I can see your clothes and stuff, and like, you know.
No, definitely, and that's what I want to have it in different stores in the mall, different really popular stores. Have my own store, my online shop, store popping. Have it to a point where in different cities, you know, especially wherever I'm living at, whether it's Fresno or LA, have it to where you know every month is going to be some type of community event. You know,
and a lot of shoe stores sell clothing, so you can have like, when it's like a big release for a Jordan or something like that, you can have a little hat, your little setup on the table, like boom. Well, you know, your shirt dropping too. You might as well just cop a shirt while you're here. Like,
I might have to hire you. You got the little sales scheme.
Hey, you know, we do everything.
We do. Every week at the cameras. But so that's really the goal, is just to continue to grow, expand, get it to a point to where I have my own shop to, you know, screen print out of, sell my stuff out of, be in other stores that are really prominent, have my online shop popping, and where I'm making money in my sleep, being able to do my fashion shows. But if it's not every month, at least every like 6 months, doing a type of show.
You've done fashion shows.
Yeah, I've done 3. I did 1 in Marietta, California, and then I did 2, both in Fresno at the Fresno State campus, and incorporated spoken word, singing, acting.
That's cool.
I think I had a stand-up comedian at the second one.
Like a mini show at a fashion show.
Yeah, for real. And everybody that was involved with it were either Fresno State, like affiliates, or went to Fresno State. All the models, the stylists, everybody was, you know, part of the fashion department. I had people from the theater department, so it was just, I had my own friends that I knew had talent.
On Urban Rise, we always close our show with the quote, waste no time, it's time to grind. Is there a quote that you live by?
That's going to be my second one now.
Yeah.
Yes, my brother.
I like that.
All right. We
love y'all.
We love it. Oh,
thank you.
But so my personal quote though, and I'm always telling this to people is, and I didn't make it up, so you've probably heard it before, but it's not who's gonna let me, but who's gonna stop me. And really, but really internalizing that and taking that to the heart with every aspect, as far as like the different moves you want to make. Just not even worrying about like, how am I gonna do this? Am I gonna get permission from this? It's not just really just like, I'm gonna do it.
Like, where can we find your social media, your clothing, and etc.
Okay, so I'm gonna say the website first. You can purchase JustBeDope merchandise. Check out what the mission statement is all about for JustBeDope at the website. It's justbedope.bigcartel.com.
Okay.
The Instagram is JustBeDope lifestyle. So it's kind of long, but it's simple. You know, it's the lifestyle, JustBeDope. Put it together as one.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
JustBeDope lifestyle. That's the Instagram. The Twitter is JustBeDope for me. The number 4. I'm gonna change that soon to JustBeDope lifestyle too. But right now it's JustBeDope for me. So. Those are the 3 really big social media platforms I'm on. I'm on Facebook too, facebook.com/JustBeDope. And but mainly what's really the most up to date and really where I post everything is the website, the Instagram, and Twitter.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Because we gotta get people dope.
Yeah, for sure.
On behalf of Urban Rise, we would want to thank you for coming out and just spreading your positivity, because Urban Rise is all about positivity. So again, we want to thank you, and we'll be looking forward to doing things with you in the future.
Most definitely. I'm glad to be here, and we definitely gonna keep rocking with each other, supporting.
Just be dope, Urban Rise. Just be dope, Urban Rise. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey.